Alright, now we're going to look at an ambient occlusion map and how that would help this. Okay, so to generate an ambient occlusion map, all you do is have to go to Maps, and go to Extract Texture Maps, New Operation. You can choose ambient occlusion, and now you just have to choose all your target models. Okay, now to do this, we could lower down all the resolution of all the models. I think, let's say we could do this. Add all would be nice. Yeah. See that's what I meant right there. That's so cool. So now we got here. This is the lowest resolution, and I just added all of them at once. And here's the high res. Hopefully this goes to 6 and 7. Good. Quality, I want the best. I want it based upon subdivision, and I want it to match all my maps. 2048. Then make sure this is on texture and export this to somewhere safe. I'll call it OCC, and I want 16-bit floating. Hit save. Alright, let's extract that. Extracting this map does take a little bit, especially if it's going across all meshes. Alright, so after that generates, you can see that I have this white now mesh, and I have a new layer in my diffuse called OCC. Well, there's no real trick to this other than switching it over to multiply. And let's look at the difference here. Let's look at the cracks and crevices. So I'm going to lower this, then make it higher. Okay, slight, very slight. What it did is it shadowed all my cracks and crevices for me and added a little bit more dimension to it. Now you can see clearly between the two. Let's go to flat lighting. So in a game, let's pretend worst case scenario, really bad lighting. This is what it's going to look like. In the games nowadays, it's not that bad, but that's what you have to I always try to aim for this to look good, and this will look 1,000 times better because of that. So areas like this could be a little bit darker, and those are the things that you have to kind of burn. If there's not enough change, you have to burn it. And then if you go to the flat lighting, see how much you have to sit here and burn before it actually shows up. And there's also the ability to go to shadows, but that's always too dark. You can always go shadows and then this, and you get a happy medium. So just take some time and kind of look at what flat lighting looks like, and then switch between the two. And if you can get it to look really good in flat lighting, it'd look awesome and amazing in game. Alright, so I'm going to be burning a little bit more here, but in the next video I'm not going to burn all of this. I'm just going to burn a little bit. And in the next video, let's look at getting it back to Maya.